Hey everybody, this is my first YouTube video, and it's quite windy out right now, so I'm not sure how the audio and the video quality is going to turn out. So if it's awful, just bear with me please. Yeah, my name is Joel. I am 20 years of age, and I'm from Oregon. First of all, I'd like to thank the TDC for allowing me to be part of this channel. Even, like, I kind of suggested it, and then the girls were kind of egging us on, like, oh yeah, you should do it. But they didn't think that we could pull it off, so here we are. But yeah, I wasn't too active in the community before because I didn't know there was this many people that actually had pots. So I'm blessed, that I feel blessed to be part of this community and to be part of this channel and actually share some of my life and my story and everything. So a little more about me. I started out having problems. It is very windy. Since I was a baby, I've had stomach problems, and no doctors could really figure out what was going wrong, like what was going on, and like why I was feeling how I was. So it got to the point where we kind of just like forgot about it. But in 2003, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had knife stabbing pains in my abdomen. So we went to the emergency room and they kind of did like a physical exam, and they just told us they couldn't really figure out, like there was nothing immediately wrong with me. They couldn't figure out what was wrong. So I went to a GI specialist up in Salem, and yeah, and so the GI specialist said that he'd like to go in exploratory and check out my appendix and see how it's doing and possibly take it out, because that could be causing the referred pain to my abdomen. So yeah. So he ended up going in, and he found out my appendix had adhered itself to my pelvic wall, which I guess isn't a huge problem, but it was starting to look kind of bad and icky, and so he just went ahead and took it out. So that was the beginning of this whole fiasco. In 2004, my pains came back, and I ended up going in to the same doctor, and he did a test for my gallbladder, which the test showed is only working at around 5 to 10%. So he went ahead and took that out as well. And just like the appendix, taking those out, it kind of fixed my pain for a few months, and I thought everything was all dandy and everything, so I thought I was better. But in 2004, I had a liver biopsy, which was interesting. That was one of my only near-death experiences that I remember. They were starting the biopsy, and they took the needle was huge. I remember it. They took the needle and stuck it in, and they said, "Do you feel that?" And I said, "Yes, it feels like someone stabbing me." And I went into shock. I started to turn blue, and my heart rate boosted up. It boosted up more than normal. And they rushed my parents out of the room. They told them they need to get out now. And the main thing I remember after that is looking up at the ceiling and watching the lights go by like in a movie. That's all I really remember after that. And then I just woke up the next day, and they said, "That was a close one, Joel." I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, it was." Like, I didn't really remember anything else. So that was kind of interesting. After that, they also thought that I had allergies to many things, and so I went to an allergist. I guess that's what it's called. And they did the pin poking crap and figured out what I was having the allergic reaction to. And it turned out I was allergic to almost everything that they tested on me. So they thought I had celiac disease. So I went on a diet for about 6 months or so. And none of my symptoms actually got any better at all. So they weren't really sure why I wasn't getting better if that's what I had. So they said that I could get off the diet anytime I wanted to see if things got worse. So I decided to get off, and nothing changed really, so I decided that I could stay off the diet. In 2007, I had a sinus surgery because I had an infection in my sinuses, which wasn't going away from any of the steroids they gave me to take care of it. I had an extra bone in my nose, which they had to remove because, they didn't remove it. They had to poke a hole in it to let my nose drain because it was holding the infection in there. Which I've read a little bit about it, and that's something that could be related. Like the symptoms are overlapping with POTS, so it's kind of related and it's kind of not, I guess. But yeah. And in 2008, I had spine surgery. I had a crack in my back, so they went in and put like little clamps in to hold the bones together, and yeah, so that was fun too. And kind of throughout this whole time, I've had other procedures like MRIs, and I've had around 5 endoscopies and colonoscopies. So yeah, I've kind of been through the loop, I guess. But my main symptoms are my headache. That's probably my worst symptom because they're like 24/7, and I just can't focus on anything really, and yeah, it's pretty awful. But I've learned to get used to it over the years that I've been sick because I got diagnosed in 2005 at the Mayo Clinic. Yeah, so I'm kind of spacing out my brain right now. I don't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, I just have my heart rate goes up to around 90-ish when I stand up. My blood pressure is like 90/50-ish, 100/50-ish. It's not amazingly low. I know there's some others that have lower, so yeah, but it's around the same range as theirs. Just dizziness, the stomach pain, nausea, abdominal pain, like cramps, my weakness, my joints, my legs, just kind of everything similar to everyone else. So yeah. Again, my name is Joel. I'm 20 and I'm from Oregon.